In today's video, I want to deal with a particular deal come across in dealing with some relationships or marriage. Now, as long as you are dealing with women, you're going to come across one or two of these scenarios I'm going to talk about in this classic stream. And we're talking about how to catch your woman lying. This is good. I want you to get your paper and pencil out and take some of these notes in this 1 hour classic nigga flicks stream. You know, when you meet a woman initially, and I'm going to talk about this in the pimp versus the simp, you are the one that is trying to show her the best parts of you because you're the one approaching her. You're trying to not be judgmental. Usually you're trying to be overly nice. You're trying to be overly funny. You're trying to be accommodating. All of these things to make this particular woman feel comfortable, because if she's beautiful or good looking, you know that there are other guys that are trying to talk to her. So you're differentiating yourself. Some of you may dress a certain way. I see some of y'all in the gym. Some of y'all have certain type of cars or lingos or approaches, because we talk about this in the manosphere, different approaches, how to make yourself stand out. And as you are being accommodating first, because you want to get them draws, she is probably starting to say, something about him I like. He makes me feel comfortable. Isn't that what they say? I mean, his breath stink a little bit. And his t-shirt's a little dingy. And he's a little shorter than what I would normally date. But he makes me feel comfortable. I like being around him. Now, it's going to come a time where she says, I'm going to get this nigga some of this ass tonight. This is what's going to happen, because you've been doing good. Your approach has been good. You know what I mean? You've been working on it. You on fire. You can't miss. Everything you're seeing is boom, boom. You're like, let me take you to the house, baby. You took her to Popeye's Chicken or something like that. Took her to see X-Men and all this. And then all of a sudden, you're going to get to the house. She going to give you them draws. And you're going to perform really well that night, because you know how it is. I'm 37, so sometimes, boy, the neurons down there don't fire like they used to. You can have an off night, hit her with that limp one, be 62% hard. So you just praying and hoping, man. I hope everything works out, because you can be nervous, and you know how that works. So you're doing some good things, whatever. Next thing you know, you smashing them off. Now, I got a video talking about you need to stop fucking them so quickly when you first get with them. You got to space it out, player. Space it out. That's another video. So it's going to come a time where, she looks good. Let's be honest. And Donovan Sharp has made this point. If the woman looks normally better than, if she's abnormally attractive, this means that if she looks better than what you're typically used to, and we know how you black men can be, y'all will pretty much listen, ain't nothing short of a rhinoceros that a lot of you niggas won't fuck. They'll just keep it real. Okay, let me just be honest. If she is abnormally good looking, you are more prone to take more shit off of her, because you're gonna, like I said, she's pretty, she's letting you get the draws. You're not gonna really be so quick to dismiss her, because it's kind of hard to get a good looking woman. Good looking black woman in America. It's kind of difficult. Versus if she fat, stinking, you're gonna let her go. Shout out to Ills Wheels. So you're gonna start at this particular point. As long as she's doing her job, you ain't gonna mind doing nothing for her, because you accommodating. baby, can I have $10? Can I have $20? Or, you'll take her to get a car wash, you'll fill up her gas tank. You'll do all kind of things to accommodate the woman. Now, as you are being nice, because you don't really want no drama in your life, you're a hardworking brother, you're a hardworking black man. You just look, do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do and all this stuff, baby. I'm support you. At this point in time, though, she is going to take your kindness for weakness. She's gonna say, "I got me one. I got me one." And then you're probably sitting there wondering, what do you mean when you say, "I got me one"? I'm glad you asked that question. She is going to think, "I got me a sucker." Because this nigga is too easy going. Because you haven't shown her the side yet that you really crazy. Because some of y'all from Compton up in here, I know Ill Will's from New York. See, some of y'all niggas y'all done rob ice cream trucks, but she don't know that yet. Hotel, okay? She don't know you really crazy. You done been dismembering teddy bears and all type of shit. You done stole Kool-Aid from liquor stores. You crazy. She don't know that because, again, you still in that nice phase. You know what I mean? You still in a nice phase now. Check me out, nigga. Check me out. Now, while you still in your nice phase, she is going to fuck it up. Because now she know that you're nice. Shout out to Ghana Dan. She know you're a nice nigga. So now that she figures that she got her one, she gonna start playing some of these stupid ass games. Now, before we get into the game playing, brothers, I want you to make note of your pen and your paper. This is important. Because, see, what she doesn't know is you have been taking diagnostic notes on her motherfucking ass the whole time. Somebody asked me, what do I mean by diagnostic notes? Let me get my brother Young Jay right now. Young Jay is the finger roll champion in Negro Manosphere. See, you've been taking diagnostic notes on her motherfucking ass. That means that when she's with you, you notice some things about her. I'm looking at, if I'm with her, I'm looking at if she's on the phone a lot. If she's on the phone a lot, right? If she with me, she ain't on the phone a lot, then I know that if she with somebody else, I'm not gonna hear from her at that time. See, this is what I'm putting it together, player. I'm putting it together. Boom, 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 boom. When I first get with her and she's receptive to me, I hear from her all the time. I'm hearing from her all the time around a certain type of time. And all of a sudden, I don't hear her in that time. I'm taking note of that. See, but she don't know that I'm taking note of all of these motherfucking things. And I'm watching her, what she do with me, knowing that just because I got all this game and I got all these glasses on, I know that she gonna do the same shit with another nigga. So I know all of these things. I'm taking all these things into consideration. Y'all get the likes up, clips of Oregon. I'm getting ready to preach. This is some good stuff. I shouldn't even really be dropping all of this game on you niggas today, because this is really some advanced level content for y'all. Y'all don't deserve all this, but I'm gonna do it because Jesus paid it all on the cross. So, but she don't know that I'm doing all of these diagnoses. So she think that she got a sucker on her hands, but she don't know that the real nigga in me is gonna come out soon. She don't know that. And see, I'm not playing my hand on her motherfucking ass yet, because I'm taking notes. I'm listening to her talking about how much money she made. I'm listening to her talking about she got financial problems. See, all of that I'm taking notes of. She don't know that because she's so stupid. She don't know that she's telling me some stupid ass shit that I'm digesting it all. So, all right, I'm taking my notes. My notepad is there. Keep in mind, I'm taking all them notes. Her actions, her activities, her WhatsApp posts, her Facebook posts. I'm digesting all of that, right? So then, because she think that I'm slow or I'm stupid, because she only experiencing good times with me. We ain't arguing. We ain't fighting. It's always a good time. Now she gonna try to sneak in these little fuckery things. First thing she gonna do is come in with you and say, I'm having a bad day. Now, I'm gonna tell you how this happens. Somebody in the chat asked me, how does this happen? This is good. I'm really feeling good today. Ask me, how does this happen? Somebody in the chat. Can y'all ask me how it happens? I need to be a dating coach. Alpha Male Strategies, Alan Roger Curry. Y'all niggas got something to worry about. Don't. St. Negro's Hospital of Dating. Okay, I'm going to come out with a course. How does it happen? This is good. Now listen, y'all. When you get up in the morning, you always hit her up with a text message. Hey, how's everything going? Check this out. Every day she says, everything's good, baby. Oh, everything's fine. Everything is good. But on one day, what she gonna say is, I'm gonna hit this nigga with a situation. This is what she gonna do. So you gonna hit her with something that says, hey, boo, what's going on? How you doing? She gonna say, I'm not doing too good today. Watch this. Watch this. Because she telling her friend in the back, watch how I get this nigga. I done gave him some of this coochie. He's accommodating. Watch how I play him. So she gonna sing you back, I'm feeling bad today. I'm not doing good. Then what do you say? What do you say? Because again, you gonna say, well, what happened? Right? But you gonna say this, shout out to guilty. What happened, baby? I'm just going through all type of financial situations right now. My mama, my mama taking my money. I'm borrowing some money with her and everything like that. I'm just going through it in my life. Now, don't say nothing. Just listen. I'm going through it. My grandma need a new wheelchair. I need to move out my house. I'm just going so many problems. She gonna put it on real thick on you too. This is gonna be real thick. Shout out to Mike Shobes and other brothers. This gonna be real thick. She put the game on real thick. Wait a minute, what's going on with your player? And so here's what you do. If you like her, and this is what I always do. The first thing that I do is I always ask him, well, baby, what can I do to help? That's dry begging, right? So if I like her, I'm gonna give you a chance to hang your motherfucking self. If I like you, I'm gonna give you a chance to help. I'm gonna do that. If I like you, I like being around you. Usually with black chicks, it ain't gonna be that much money. She might say I need about $100. Okay? Because she really dry begging. She's doing that because she don't want to come out and ask you for the money. So she wants you to go ahead and offer it. That's all that is. So if you offer it, she gonna say, I can't take it. Shout out to Ricky E245 player. She gonna say, I can't take it. But just go ahead and give it to her anyway. If you like her, go ahead and give it to her. Go ahead and give it to her. It's okay. It's $100. $50. Give it to her. She gonna come over. She gonna, rub on your balls. She gonna do all kind of nasty shit for you anyway. So, it's tricky. It counts to the game. Now, what she don't know is you taking a mental note of all of this. Go ahead and write it down. I done gave this. I done gave her $100. It's no problem. A few weeks later, she gonna hit you with another similar situation. It could be, I lost my phone or something like that. Could require money, it could not require money. So you drop some money on the bitch again. No problem. Then this is where she fucks up. That's why she fuck up. She already told you, I don't have no money. I'm struggling. Just check the Instagram. Ask me why. Check the Instagram. Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. Somebody ask me. Why? Because two things are going to happen. Before we get to the Instagram thing, the first thing is going to become a day where you don't hear from this motherfucker for a while. We're going to get to Instagram in a minute, but just check this out. You're not going to hear from her. All of a sudden, you was hearing from her. Now, you see she online, but she ain't hitting you up. Like if you check WhatsApp, she online, she ain't messaging. Go to Facebook Messenger, online, you ain't hearing from her. Uh-oh, remember that? Let's go back to when she was with you. When she was with you, she don't be on her phone, nigga. Check that out. I'm not. Oh, man, I'm trying to tell you how to read in between the lines, man. Shout out to Excessive. Listen to that. Look how God works, Brother Marcus. Huh? Look how the Lord works. I'm trying to teach you niggas. You don't want to listen. When she with you, she don't use the phone. She not on her tablet like that. She's all into you. But you think that you special. No, nigga. That's how she's with when she's with all of those niggas. So when she went to thin air, hello, who she with? She with Young Jay. 216. At a pig feet eating convention over in Huntsville, Alabama. That's who she's with. Now, here's what's going to happen after. Don't send that to her. Don't hit her up with, why I haven't heard from you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't send that to her. Just look at her. And this is when you call me over at St. Negro's Hospital. Y'all heard about St. Negro's, right? Press 2 if you heard of St. Negro's. Over there, it's over there off Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X Boulevard. It's over there. Who's heard of St. Negro's? Anybody in the chat heard of St. Negro's? Community hospital? No. Ram, what's going on, Ram? Now, you heard of St. Negro's. All you got to do is I do phone consultations. Every other Tuesday between 1 and 3 p.m. This is what I'm doing. Now, you got to make an appointment because with my secretary, Lolo Keisha, what you going to call me and say, Doc, I'm going to say, what's going on? What's going on? Doc, listen, Doc. My broad has these particular symptoms. She was hitting me up. She disappeared. What do I do? That's a good question. What do you do? I'm gonna ask you, do you have any MRIs of her or brain scans, CT scans? Because I got to give it to over there, Dr. Dick and Eric P. over in the radiology department. We're going to find out that ain't nothing wrong with her brain. Ain't nothing wrong with her brain. But what am I going to tell you when ain't nothing wrong with her brain? I'm going to tell you when you see her. What should you always do at St. Negro's? What do we teach you to do, brother? Give her an interview. Give her an interview. Give her an interview. Always give her an interview. I try to tell you because a lot of times you think that because it don't make no sense for somebody to be this stupid. Because she's trying to play you. You didn't take mental notes on her ass for a few months. You know this shit don't add up. She think that you stupid. So you like, she must be retarded. So I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. Nope, brain scan come up good. So something is wrong with this motherfucker. So give her the interview. Now, here's the thing. If you live with her or something like that, this is what you got to do. Before you give her the interview, change all the locks in the house. Put all her shit out. That's what I'm gonna tell you to do. If you would put her, you got to make sure that your name is on the apartment. Because you can't call me and Ram. Because Ram is too busy saying it's therapeutic. And I'm too busy over at St. Negro's watching niggas. So you got to change all of the motherfucking locks on the house. Go ahead and do that. No. Change everything. Mm-hmm. If you got the phone line in your name, go ahead and cut it off. Change all the locks. And have the block button ready because you about to block her after the interview. So because it's going to come a time where she going to hit you up and she going to say, well, before that, you going to look on Instagram. This motherfucker going to be somewhere in Las Vegas, Cleveland. And what she going to do is she going to have a picture of her with her ugly ass friend. Now, see, this is another trick they do. That's why I say check IG, check Instagram. That's what I'm going to tell you as a doctor over at St. Negro Hospital. Before you get an interview, check Instagram. The Instagram will show that she's with her friend, a female friend, right? But see, here's what's happening before you get an interview. She going to say she out of town with her friend, but they took that picture 5 months ago. So she uploads a picture that is old. So you thinking she with her friend. She with a nigga. She with a nigga. She with a nigga. Don't worry about that. She's with a nigga. Now, remember when she was telling you that she was broke and didn't have no money, but all of a sudden, she out of town. This is another thing right here. Interview, Instagram. So I'm thinking these two things. She's going to hit you up. Don't hit her up first. Never message her first. Wait till she messages you, because she's going to message you. She's going to say something like, hi, babe. You know what's going on? It's been a hectic weekend. You know, I was out of cell phone service for whatever reason. Now think about it. That's how dumb that she is. She gonna be in a major city talking about she's out of cell phone service. The wires don't work. I'm in Las Vegas and all of a sudden I wasn't getting coverage. That's how dumb she think that you are. I'm in New York City and I was getting bad cell phone reception in fucking New York. She didn't say I was in nigga keep running Alabama. She didn't say I was in Hang a Negro, Mississippi. She didn't say I was on Freedom Fighter Tennessee. No, nigga, she was in Atlanta and she got bad reception. This is how dumb she think you are. Even though you seen her online on Facebook Messenger, you seen her online on WhatsApp, you seen her online, all of that. So all of this, you put down on the notes. Shout out to BlackRam. Put them on the notes, nigga. Don't worry about them. Just sit there and listen to her motherfucking ass. Tell you all of this stupid ass shit like you was born yesterday motherfucking day. That's all it is. She think that you so dumb that you're going to believe this. And it don't make no sense. So this is what you give the interview. You say, okay, let me ask you a question. What question is that, baby? Because she's trying to be nice. If you didn't have any money and I gave you $100 2 days ago, $200 2 days ago, how did you get to Las Vegas? I'm gonna ask that again because you gotta ask it real calm, like you know she fucked up. Don't yell. See, sometimes you want to even spice it up. Call her baby. Baby, I just got a question I would like to ask you, baby. How did you get to... Now, at the same time, this is when you're changing the locks on the house. This at the same time. Same time, changing all the shit on her motherfucking ass. Baby, how did you get to Las Vegas, baby? It's kind of like how God caught Adam in the Garden of Eden fucking up. Why are you naked, Adam? Same thing. How'd you get there? She's going to be trying to scramble something to say to your ass. This is going to be real. Well, my friend, she paid for the trip. This is what they're going to be. Oh, my friend paid for me. This is what she's going to say. Now, shout out to Brother Hal. I'm gonna read that here. Now, let me kind of get back to her friend. Usually, let me use Brother Roastmaster 1. He been around the block a few times. Usually, if you are hitting it really good with a woman, she gonna be talking shit about her friends. This is almost true. If you are fucking with a woman, she gonna tell you her fucked up shit about her friends. That's one thing that women tend to do. They will tend to talk shit about their friends to you. That's number one thing that they gonna do. They don't understand this. But when you start sleeping with them and her friend that they were so cool and close, that's my girl. Oh, you're gonna find out some shit about her friend. This is if you hitting it right, that's coming. Any friend she get, she gonna drop dime on the motherfuckers. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Shout out to brother Everett Overton. I'm trying to tell you niggas the truth. It's got a damn, it's Ram in here. Ram. Look, Ram, look, I'm about to come get you on this stream, Ram. Because I got to try to help these niggas. It's Ram in here. Man, they going to tell you about, man, listen, I'm trying to tell you. You're going to be thinking like, man, I thought y'all was close. Yeah, she ain't shit. She be out here fucking and doing this and all this shit. She a hoe. She broke. She can't, she got evicted out of her last place. That's what they're going to be telling you about her friend. Ain't that right, Ram? Now, she going to tell you that the same friend paid for her to go on a trip when that friend was broke. So you already know that she lied because, again, she paused. Hello. She paused on the answer. So she was thinking too fast, too much. She was thinking too much. Then this is when that positive nigga Insky sign is going to come out. Because you want to rebuttal that. Well, you told me that she was broke. So what's going to end up happening is she's going to become very frustrated. And the frustration is going to lead to blaming you. So she's going to turn it on you. Oh, nigga, you hella insecure. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why I'm fucking with you. All of this shit, you want to blame me, nigga, acting like I'm out here cheating. All that. That's what she going to do. And when you hear that, that's how you know it's all good. She fucked up. Because that nigga Insky sign, that means anger. That anger is going to, if she's going to try to switch it on your motherfucking ass. That's what she's going to do. She going to try to make, and see, a lot of niggas have caught their women doing some shit. And then what ends up happening is she turns it off for you, blocks you. Trey Porter, stop the show. Trey Porter. Hey, bro, listen, I'm going to tell you this one time, dog. Don't be in my chat room posting MGTOW for life, nigga. Everybody else is commenting regular shit besides you. That's like the fourth time you've done that, nigga. If you got one more time, not two, but three, but you got one more time to do that. Don't be in here spamming my motherfucking comment section, nigga. If you got one more time, nigga. And I'm ready to kick a nigga out any motherfucking way. I don't want to have to tell you again, nigga. Because if I have to tell you again, I will have to put you in the Negro Hospital ER room. You better learn how to comment regular words like haha, LOL, that was funny, or something, motherfucker. I'm gonna give you one more chance, nigga. You get your ass up out of here with that bullshit. So you're gonna see a positive. Don't say the N-word. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Hold on, stop the show. Gordon Freeman, who you talking to, bro? I just want to. I'm gonna stop the show and just. I'm waiting on nigga. Who you talking to? Is it me? I just need to know. Let me know. Are you talking to me? Yes or no? Just like that. I'm not gonna argue with you, player. I just need to know who you talking to because I'm looking around. I don't know if it's me. If there's another O'Shea in the. Are you talking to me? Because sometimes you know how it is when you're dealing with a nigga, and you have to look around to make sure they ain't talking to you. So I'm I'm looking around like I know he ain't talking. Are you talking to me? I just need to make sure because I just need to know. What up, Chris? I need to know, nigga. Is it me you talking to? I'm just trying to understand if it's me because I got something for your ass. If it's me, come on. Let me. Oh, it is me. Okay, hold on. Thank you. God bless you. Boop. All right, let me go back to this. Positive Negro or nigga Insky sign means anger. She gonna flip the script on your ass. And that's how you know you didn't caught the motherfucker. You didn't call him. Because they know they can't keep that lie up. But see, here's the thing, that all the time you've been taking notes on her. All the time, the whole time you've been dealing with her. Here's the thing. You Negro, this is how you get caught up. A woman do something for you, you think she's only doing that for you. Hey man, she licked my kneecaps and peanut butter from the back. You tell all your friends. Like, damn, I never had a nigga do that. She said, I never had a female do that to a nigga. You see that? But all of her movements that she do that with every dude that she with. If she be on the phone with you, she on the phone with other people. If she not on the phone with you, she on the phone with people. She give you all her attention when she with a nigga. She giving somebody else all the attention when she with a nigga. So it's the same thing. You hit it on the first night. Somebody else hit it on the first night. She spent 17 days with you. Somebody else spent 17 days with her. But this is the first top part to catch her ass lying. This is how you do it. That's part one. Now I will if Dr. Ram want to come on real quick, brother. Ram, you want to come on the stream, man, and drop some of this knowledge on these niggas? Because I tell you what, man, me and Black Ram, I mean, at the same time, we might save the world. I mean, just think about an O'Shea and Ram show. Man, we could save the whole entire Indianapolis. The whole entire. We could save. I'm talking about. Listen, you talking about Jesus saving lives, man. If you get me and Ram on the same nigga at the same time, but boy, what? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get Ram. If you, I mean, look at here. They say the entire Sacramento. You know, get freelance at security. And man, listen. And if you niggas get out of line, I'm just letting you know. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. I'm letting you know. Hold on, who is Miss Price? Miss Price, hold on. Miss Price, who are you? Who are you talking to? Hold on. Everybody, don't say nothing. Look at Miss Price. Don't say nothing, just look at her. Who are you talking to? I need to know. Everybody, we're gonna stop what I was talking about. We're gonna focus on Miss Price. Who you talking to? I just need to know about. I need to know who you talking to. You talking to me? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. I got news for you. Bye. Bitch. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. And see, let me tell you another part of this for Ram get on. How to cut them off once you catch them lying. This is the best part. Hold on. Professional Incorporated. Hold on. Who you talking to? Professional. You don't learn, do you? Boy, I tell you, you don't learn. You niggas don't learn. Let me come back to the best part of this. Is kicking her mother. Is because she don't know. Here's the thing. You know all of the signs are showing that she's fucking up. Here's the mistake that you niggas make. What up, Harry Mingo? Let me tell you guys something. Never tell them when you're gonna cut them off. See, this is the best part. Let me make Roadmaster a moderator on this one. Never tell them that you're gonna cut them off. Because see, that's how you mess everything up. How you mess everything up, let me give you a scenario. Here goes Big Booty Judy. Okay, check it out. Shout out to Dr. Mingo, $20 super chat. You didn't call her cheating, and then you want to confront her and cuss her out. Now she's going to be like the victim, right? And even though you caught her doing something, it's going to look like it's your fault. You get that? So see, some of y'all, once y'all get the information, you want to jump on her. Be patient. Don't jump on her yet. Don't do that. Don't jump on her. And thank you for Roastmaster again for the $50 PayPal, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all the support, brother. Don't jump on her yet, brother. Wait, because you got to change all your locks and your shit. Change all your locks because you got to put all her shit out. It's a lot of shit. Got to put that weave out, the snakeskin boots, all them purses and stuff like that. All of that shit she got in the house, you got to put all that shit out the house. If you really want to be nice, all you need to do is you want to give her address. Don't say just say, I want you to have this address, baby. What's this address? This is where you can pick up all your shit at. From hours 1 to 5. This is how you deal with them. Once they have fucked up, put all that shit out. Get their shit in a box. Don't send nothing to them. Don't, it's all good. It's all good. Because the thing about it is, if you take them back, all they're going to do, this is why I got to tell you this, brothers. This is the thing. Once they fuck you over like this, let me send Ram the link. Once they do it, something big like that, you can't take them back. Because when you take them back, they're going to think that you're weak. So they'll do anything. They cry and all this shit. So don't give in to it because they're going to beg yourself back into your life. And they're going to throw a whole bunch of coochie at you. And you going to take it. Right? So don't because you're going to give into it. Because what you're going to end up doing is you're going to say, I'm fucking her. We just ain't together. But really, you're in a relationship with her still again. So that you don't simp, because you still love her, you got feelings for her. I've been there before. You still got feelings for her. You gonna miss her. All this shit, because you ain't no military. You ain't no robot man. So that's what you do because if you forgive her, she gonna come back. She gonna come over there butt naked. She gonna give you all kind of nasty sex. You're gonna be back in love again. So this is where you got to go ahead because she ain't gonna respect you though. So she don't respect you because if she respected you, she wouldn't have tried that shit. So don't tell her that you're going to cut her off. Change all of the locks, get all her shit out, and put a restraining order on her ass. You got to get all that and shut up to Brian. Go to the courthouse, put a restraining order on her so she can't come near you or contact you. Make sure you do that. Get the white man on her. Always get the white man on her when they play these games. Let her know that you mean motherfucking, but get the white man on her and put a restraining order on her motherfucking ass. Oh shit, Ram, let me finish this last part, Ram. We gonna let Ram talk. Put a restraining order on her motherfucking ass. And once you put that motherfucking restraining order on her ass and get her shit out, that's when you know that motherfucker's gonna be fucked up for the rest of her life. Because she will never have a nigga do that. That's how you deal with them. Put all of that shit out. All of it. Don't all of it. All right. What's going on, Ram? What's going on with you, brother? Good to see you, brother.
What up, O'Shea Duke? Man, you are being surgical this morning, man. I woke up, I'm like, man, the doctor is in the building. Damn.
Look, Ram, listen,
Yeah, they forgot about you, O'Shea. We forgot about this fire, man. We forgot why you got 50,000 subscribers and damn near 1 million Patreons. Remind us, O'Shea.
I'm trying to let these niggas know I'm still a force to be reckoned with, man. Over here, I'm over here at St. Negro. I done changed jobs. I was over at the Negro Manosphere, but I'm still doing that. But I'm over here at St. Negro's Hospital now. And so we diagnosing niggas and bitches, giving interviews and things. But Bram, go ahead and give him some of this game, man. On the topic today, brother. If you want to go ahead and drop something on them, some knowledge on them, player.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna just listen. I'll add in here and there, but man, I like what you were saying about when Keisha is in New York, telling you that her phone don't work, that her reception, just not right. Aliens took her phone to another planet and brought it back, 10 hours later. you know, a lot of times when we deal with women, there's also this element of missing time, almost like she's in a time zone and a time warp. Baby, I tried to call you. What happened? I fell asleep. You know, women always falling asleep. I mean, women got to be the sleepiest creatures on planet Earth. She's always falling asleep when she's supposed to be somewhere, when she's supposed to do something. When you're trying to talk to her, she sleep. Her phone is always dying, which I find particularly interesting because the female, more important than anything, more important than you, O'Shea, more important than me, almost as important as breathing air, she loves her phone, updating her status every 5, 10, 15 minutes. Now, why would you let your phone die, sweetheart? That's because you was with James? Because you was with Rick? I mean, baby, your phone was there for 2 hours and you got 3 batteries, 4 cords. How is that, Keisha? How can your battery die out, Keisha? Well, what, you got a phone charger in your car too? And you got a phone charger at work too? And at home? And in the truck? Come on, Keisha. I just saw your social media update on Facebook, on your Instagram, 8 minutes ago. Was that from your phone? Oh, you said that's from your laptop, Keisha. Oh, okay. Well, guess what, Keisha? You can actually plug your phone up to your laptop and charge that boy. You know, missing time for sure, O'Shea. Back to you, O'Shea.
Let me just weigh in on this, brother, because you know, here on St. Negro's Hospital, because I told you, me and Ram, we gonna save the world. I mean, if me and Ram go on tour, nigga, it might sell out the first minute. We might not. We had to put some of you niggas. We had to put the television outside for real. I'm for real. me and that Ram tour, nigga, it's gonna be this. It's gonna be niggas gonna be getting saved. But let me get back to the Rams' idea of time. Let me get back to this from you brothers real quick. You see, if you are ignoring her, what she gonna say is, "Well, I'm not getting enough of your time." This is what she gonna say. See, here's the thing: if you go missing for when she want to talk, it's constitutive. Where are you? Why am I not getting your attention today? You notice that? If she feels like she ain't getting your attention, she's complaining about it. Now, of course, when she's over here with, James and all of them, she ain't complaining about your lack of time because somebody else taking her time. Now, after you know that she has fucked up, and she knows she has fucked up too, one of the things she's going to do is come back to you and act like ain't shit happened.
Nothing happened.
Like, let me give you an example. Let me look up, so she gonna hit you one of these generic messages. Like, for example, I'm gonna read an old one I got back in the day. Hey, babe, sorry for being MIA this weekend. It was hella. I saved this one. It was hella hectic. How have you been? What's new? Okay, this bitch don't never talk like this. This is the thing. You see how this whole generic how has it been? What's new? You see that these hoes don't never talk like this. But see, over at St. Negro's Hospital, Dr. Dickin over in the radiology department. See, we understand. When you hear this, okay, let me ask Ram this real quick. Let me get Dr. Ram. He has a PhD also in economics, and he has a specialty in knowing when bitches be talking about that bullshit. So they have specialization. When these women hit you with a generic something like they don't ever talk, how have you been? What's new? What does that mean? What's that mean, Ram? Can you please tell them?
Oh yeah, I call that the heat check. You know, when Keisha has been MIA for a while because she's found a couple of new carousels to ride, if you know what I mean. So she's gonna go missing for about sometimes 2-3 weeks, sometimes a couple of months. But Keisha is always gonna call back for a heat check to see if you still want her, to see how much she's got away with. In other words, what Keisha does is that she wants to be wanted not by just you, not by just me, but everybody. So although she's been MIA, she wants to know that there are guys in her back pocket. She wants to know that she can reach back in time, get in her time machine and go back and reconnect with you. She wants to know that your attention is always available. Don't mean she wants you to hit. No. She gonna ask you how you doing, and she waiting for this. Oh, I've been missing you. Why haven't I seen you? Why haven't you called?
Mm-hmm.
Where you been? I miss you. She ain't trying to come through because she got 3 or 4 more additions to her team. See, that's the thing that guys don't understand. We think we're the only one with a team of chicks. She got a team of men. So she got a couple of new team members. So she got to, take time to initiate them and break them. And she got no time for you, but she wants to know if she was to lose one of those members or if she wanted to come back that you were there. So she's waiting for you to say all of these lame things, how you miss her, how you want to take her out.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to see how desperate you are.
Mm-hmm.
So these are some of the games that they play. It's a heat check. I've had that happen to me many, many, many times over. I ain't talked to her for 2 weeks, 2 months. I've even had women call me back a year later asking me, do I remember them? Hell no, I don't remember you. What's your name? Because some reason in their mind, they think they the only ones meeting new people. 2, 3 months later, I'm supposed to remember your name. Hell no. So it's a heat check. Many, 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 many games. What we discount a lot of times, O'Shea, is that women are players too. And they are playing the game. So when she check back with you, she's trying to see if she can squander up, if she can muster up that attention that she has been missing. But she gonna go on once she know that you in her back pocket. That's all she checking for. She want to know that Lil James is in her back pocket and she owns to Tion. She wants to know that he's in the back pocket still. That I can call this guy up anytime he wants, and he'll take me to dinner. He'll take me to the movies. He'll come through. If I want to come through late at night, he'll loan me some money. He'll buy me a t-shirt, get my hair done, get my nails done, kiss my toes. That's all she's checking for. That's all she wants to know. And once she knows she got set, it's almost like an orgasm. It's like, ooh, yeah, I can still get any man I want. It's like orgasmic to her. So she cool. Long as she know that, she cool. That's satisfactory enough. See, here's the thing a lot of guys don't understand, O'Shea.
Break it down, brother, Dr. Ray.
For her, attention is almost as good as sex. Knowing that she got you in the back pocket is almost as good as that orgasm. Because attention for them is everything. All eyes on her. Forget what Tupac talking about. All eyes on her. So she loves it. And long as she know that she got you on that back burner. In fact, I've had women tell me, O'Shea, that a woman feels uncomfortable and incomplete when there's no other man around that she can reach back for. She feels empty without that. Although she may not be doing the freaky freak with her friends or her so-called male friends, she needs to know that they still want her because she wants to be wanted. Not by just me and you, not by just her boyfriend, not by just her husband, everybody. Back to you, O'Shea.
Now, see, this, you know what, Dr. Ram, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to respond to this heat check video because I got to make a 10-minute classic on this one because you broke that down so quick. And see, this is why I tell you niggas, because Black Ram is the greatest of all time. I'm second greatest of all time. I'm just saying, I'm number 2. No, I'm about number 4 or 5. About 5.5. But listen, this is why I tell you niggas to block them. Because see, some of y'all, because you might not be as strong. I'm gonna say most of y'all niggas is weak when it comes to this. If you have hit it before, and depending on if you have a drought going on at that time, you liable because you know how we are. If you even hit it before and she hit you back, the first thing you're gonna be thinking of, man, she's trying to fuck. So you're gonna send that text message real quick. And when you send that text message real quick, when she says, hey, what do you niggas do? Ram, they send a whole essay. Hey, how you been? I've been cool. How your mama been doing? Me, I've been going to church. I've been lifting weights. She just sent only hello. This nigga didn't send her a PhD thesis statement. You said that, Ram?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just listening to you dissect the game surgically.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my Ram on. It's hard, but I'm trying to do it. So I know me because some of these hoes coochie be a little good, man. Time can get weak. I got a little simp left in me every now and then. So what I do so the simp don't come out, I block them. So if they hit me up, I don't know. Go ahead.
Block them right away, huh?
Yeah. Oh, because once you know, here we go. So here's what happens. Once you know that they have fucked up, See, what y'all thinking about is, well, I caught her fucking up, but I'm gonna still fuck her. This is how most of you niggas do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh
still,
yeah.
I'm gonna still fuck her because she got some good pussy. So I'm not gonna be with her no more, but I'm just gonna still fuck her. I'm gonna just
I've
still
been
go
there.
back and hit it, which is stupid because if the motherfucker don't respect you, you don't reward her with nothing that you got. You don't give her
That's
no
true.
dick. You don't give her none of that shit. Don't give her nothing because you still rewarded her with your time. So don't give her nothing, but that's because y'all are dumb. Y'all gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go back and forth. Don't do that because she already don't respect you. So she'll let you hit it maybe, and you're gonna still go back into the same situation. So don't even waste your time. But let me go ahead and turn it back over to Reverend Dr. Ram. Go ahead, Ram. What you got to say about that, brother?
Oh yeah, man. Now for me, I've been there. I have been because this is therapy, right? And what do I say about therapy? There is no lying in therapy. Again, there's no lying in therapy. I've evolved in the game. I wasn't always as red pill as I am today. Yesterday, and hopefully tomorrow, I'll be even more red pill. There has been times when I allowed Monique and Tiffany to come on back through after she has dissed me. But then I learned through the process of time, through heartbreaks, through ups and through downs, to evolve my heart along with the game to the point that once she's gone, she's gone. And I can't lie, O'Shea. When I'm done with a woman and she clamors back, sending me text messages that I don't answer, phone calls that I don't take, it kind of feels good to the ego to know that I'm still wanted too, right? It feels pretty good to know that she can't shake a player. Beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing. Because I have impacted the vag. I have penetrated the vag and the mind. A beautiful thing. And to me, that's kind of like the smoke that's left after the fire game I done spit in the chick's ear. That she has those residual, how can I say it, connectors in the brain. You're a Dr. O'Shea. She got those neurons that's still firing, those memories that are still there of being with the great Black Ram. So she can't really get over it right away. And sometimes it may take years or 2-3 years to process that. And I sit back, O'Shea, and I laugh at these hoes because she shot her own self in the foot. She did it to herself.
Right.
So it's a heat check for me too. Although I don't initiate it, O'Shea. I don't initiate it.
Right.
But she'll come back and say, hey, how you doing? I may say, hey, I'm good. How are you? And that might be it. But I'm cool because here go the thing, O'Shea. I'm not texting her. I'm not calling her. She's texting and calling me. She asking me how I'm doing. And that's good because I'm on her mind because I forgot about Keisha. Because for me, it's on to the next one, O'Shea. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing is the red pill. Beautiful thing is the game. Back to you, O'Shea.
This is why Ram is the greatest of all time, man. Who else can break this down like this? Okay, like Ram, I'm about to stop inviting you to my streams. You're making me look bad, man. I'm just, I gotta try to regain my shine by over talking you, man. I mean, you just so sweet with the game, man. Let me tell you also something about this real quick. Upper negro neuron disease. Yeah, because a lot of you niggas got a lot of upper negro neuron diseases. With that Negro-Insky sign is positive. Let me go talk about this real quick. What Ram is saying about this thing. Let me tell you, I'm a self-proclaimed ugly dude. Only person that would look worse than me, rest in peace, Craig Mack. Okay, so as the second ugliest nigga of all time, right? When a woman looks at me, it's like, well, he is, I'm gonna give him a chance, And so when you maybe not so much of a good-looking dude, they're gonna try to play you. They're gonna try to play you, especially if she good looking. You like look Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett, what is dickhead ass? Literally, he getting played right now. Woman, like I'm gonna do a video on that. Some of y'all niggas need to, y'all getting women a little bit looking a little bit too good. Y'all need to come back down to the, that's the whole story. If you're an ugly dude or ugly or not attractive dude, she gonna think she can try to get away with certain shit because of you the fourth or fifth ugliest nigga in the world, right? I'm number 2. But once you put her out as an ugly nigga, see, this is the beautiful thing when you ugly. If you can do this to a better looking woman, Bro, you break her self-esteem for life. If it may happen from BlackRam, okay. But when it happened from me, when I do that to you, how do you? Because it's for a woman to even deal with an ugly nigga and bring him home like this your boyfriend? Yeah, why you dealing with him? He got potential. She got to make an excuse for how fucked up you look. I've been there. Her mama be like, baby, wait a minute. You with him? Oh, mama, I love him. Why? So it's like, well, he nice, but how the fuck you out of all the niggas that you get, you fucking him? And then you gotta tell your mama and all your friends that was like, that nigga's ugly, that's your man. And when that nigga leaves you, she gotta go back and tell everybody, he put me out. You know how embarrassing that is? Wow. For a good-looking woman to get an ugly nigga to break up with her motherfucking ass? I'm trying to tell you. So if you ugly nigga, you will always hold your head up high. You be like, yeah. Boy, look at here. Look, back to Ram. Go ahead, Ram. Win on what you want to win on that one.
Yeah, man. I mean, when an ugly dude, not saying you ugly, O'Shea, but when an ugly dude,
second all time, an
ugly dude game got to be on man, just at the top. And when an ugly guy, and if you ugly and broke too, man, if you can pull a chick and you ugly and broke, man, and it does happen. I've seen it many times. If you can pull that, man, pull that off, that means your personality is super charismatic, to say the least, man. How can I say this? I'm gonna give you an example in my own life, right? It was a time that I wasn't necessarily ugly, but I was broke. And when I had one of the raggediest cars I had, man, it was nobody out here knows the name of this car, but it was a foreign French car called a Renault Encore. Many of you guys are way too young.
Yeah, I know Renault.
Renault Encore. What's that?
I heard of Renault, but they're out here in Europe.
Yeah, it was a Renault Encore. They had an American version, a Renault Encore, man. I'm talking about the back end was smashed. I had a radio, one speaker, and I had to put it in between both seats to hit a radio. And I only pay AM and FM. No CDs, no tape, none of that. Just one speaker, right? And the thing with it wasn't no catalytic converter, and the muffler was bad. So you can hear me coming 2 blocks down the street. And I had so much confidence still because I like women so much, man. I wasn't doing no simping like that. But I like women so much, I was still pull the baddest females. And I had guys on the block, right? Mm-hmm. That were dealers coming up to me. He was like, because my real name is Rob. Like, man, Rob, how did you get her, man? I got a better car than you. And I sell drugs. And I still can't get a chick like that. And what it was is super deep, powerful game, penetrating the mind of the female, stimulating those emotions. And that's all I did. All I did with women is stimulate their emotions. I ain't had no money. I ain't had no nice car. I ain't tall. I ain't up but 5'8". But all I did was get into a woman's head and stimulate those neurons, stimulate those emotions. Mm-hmm. But the guys didn't understand that. So a broke dude would find chicks, man. And these fine chicks, even years later, when they have been ran through, of course, even with the drugs, they would still remember BlackRam. They would still remember BlackRam. Real stuff. They would still remember me. I'm like, wow, I was broke. And you with this super drug dealer, he getting money, but you still can remember me because I stimulated not only the vag, but the emotions, man. Mm-hmm. But absolutely, back to you, O'Shea.
Let me do this. We got 275 people in here, man. If y'all listen, man, shout out. We'll read the super chat. Y'all go ahead. This is church now. Go ahead on and get the likes up. If you want to put, please, ushers, do not let nobody put no empty condom wrappers in the offering plate. Yeah, because we check the offering. Y'all niggas have put in some Popeyes biscuit wrappers, and we can't have the offering plate getting diabetes. So please. Please, some respect for the offering plate. Okay, let's go ahead and get the likes up real quick. Because we only got 269. We got 269 people watching. I know I haven't been on this channel in a long time, but y'all gotta at least get the likes up, man. Jesus paid it all on the cross, so y'all need to go ahead on and like the goddamn video. This is not rocket science. Okay, let me ask you this, Ram. Okay, how else? Because I only did a part 1. to this yet. I got a series, but how else can, besides what I talked about, can these brothers catch their woman lying?
Oh well, it starts with your own game and having a good memory. See, women think that men are dumb, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I do. Because everything about the game is from start to finish. How you start is how you finish, and also how you play it in the middle, right? So this is what you got to do, man. When you meet a fresh chick, she brand new, you got to make her feel real comfortable. I'm talking about real comfortable. No judgment zone. Tell her some stuff that's embarrassing about yourself. I had a woman tell me recently that I met that she had not only a one night stand, but she did such in a Walmart parking lot. I'm like, damn. So I made her feel that comfortable to be able to reveal that. And you keep that in the back of the mind. You keep that in the Rolodex, right? And then you ask about her family members. You ask about her male friends, right? So this is how I do it, right? So once I get the rundown on who she is, the amount of guys she's been with, the people in her life, the so-called male friends that she's still in communication with, that she used to have sex with, and all of that stuff. So I keep all that in the mental Rolodex, right? I don't necessarily go to the family reunions, but she may tell me about her cousin, her male cousin, and this, that, and the other. And she may tell me that Auntie Dafe, got two sons. Auntie Dafe got two sons, but I'm going somewhere with this, right? Auntie Dafe got two sons, right? Auntie Maybell got one son, one daughter, and Auntie Julianne got one son. So basically, because with black folks, we only mess with the maternal side for some reason. The paternal side really don't count because daddy gone, right? So those are her cousins, right? Now I count them up. She only got 6 boy cousins. That's period. That's it. That's all she got. She ain't got no more. The cousins on her daddy's side, she don't know them, right? So when she tell me that she's out somewhere, I say, who you with? Who he's on that picture with on Facebook? Oh, that was my cousin Darnell. Wait. You got your cousin Cleotis. You got your cousin Leroy. You got your cousin Lil Boosie. I don't remember you talking about that cousin, Keisha. Which cousin is this? Oh, well, he ain't my real cousin. I call him my cousin. He's my male friend. Wait. You only said you had 3 male friends, Keisha. Where does additional guy come from, Keisha? Because you got to have a memory how you started, how you finished. You gotta actually do a profile on these hoes, O'Shea. If you're gonna play the game, right? You got to keep a mental Rolodex on these hoes, O'Shea. You got to pay attention. That's what guys gonna do. What we lack at is that we don't pay attention to details. When Keisha come to your house, O'Shea, she gonna look in the garbage can, O'Shea. You know why she gonna look in the garbage can? She looking for hair, O'Shea. She's looking to see if Taquanda left part of her hair, right? And here go the thing: Taquanda come to your house, O'Shea. What she gonna do? She gonna leave some hair in the garbage can, O'Shea, because they have like dolphins, some 6th sense about each other, right? So Tina gonna leave hair in the garbage can because she think that Tiffany gonna come over and look in the garbage can. Although they never met each other, they don't even know about each other, O'Shea. Because this is how the female psyche works, right? That's how the female psyche works. They're trying to set you up, O'Shea, even though they don't know each other, because there's a female bond that goes way beyond anything that we can ever imagine, right? Women do have game, man, right? So she's gonna leave that hair in the garbage can. She's gonna come over and she gonna check it, right? She gonna look at your pillows too, O'Shea.
Oh yeah.
And she gonna act like she dropped something to look for bobby pins under the bed. Because look at what women do, O'Shea. Women leave bobby pins around your house to check and see who's there, who's not there. They pay attention to details, O'Shea. That's what we don't pay attention to details. So you want to catch a woman lying? You must pay attention to details, right? Here go another thing. Your chick, 5'4", she about 192 pounds. She love fried chicken.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Love some Popeyes, right? She eat Popeyes every Thursday and every Saturday, right?
Right.
But all of a sudden, O'Shea, she want to go to the gym now. She got a personal trainer. That's another lie, O'Shea. She got a personal trainer. That's a guy. But he ain't got no license, O'Shea. He don't be at no gym, no, O'Shea. But she got a personal trainer, though. She trying to lose those extra pounds, right? And what she's gonna do, she's gonna set it up in the beginning, right? What she's gonna do is she's gonna play the game from start to finish, like we should, right? So she's gonna set up alibis, she's gonna set up lies, she's gonna set up reasons to be places. She's gonna set up ways to where she can do things, right? Oh, she got this personal trainer. Oh, she got this cousin that she gonna hang out with that she ain't seen in a long time. She's setting up situations and scenarios to be so when you do catch someone, if you catch something, she already got a built-in, ready-made excuse. When you know I was at my mama's house. Well, you know I had to go to this meeting. Well, you know I had to do A, B, C, F, and G. Always an excuse. But she set it up months in advance. If she knows she's going to go out of town and cheat, she's going to set that cheating up way in advance. She may not even be out of town, O'Shea. She got to go out of town to do this, that, and the other for her auntie, her grandmother. She ain't in Tennessee, O'Shea. She in New York. And you notice she don't send you no pictures. And if she do send you pictures from when she was in Tennessee the last time that she didn't show you, that she didn't post on Facebook yet. See, look, I'm in Tennessee. She gonna show you pictures that are old, O'Shea, a year old, because she in New York with old boy.
Right.
So she's setting it up a months and years in advance, man, because we don't pay attention to details. You don't even realize she don't even have no grandmama in Tennessee. Her grandma actually stayed in Alabama. She was slipping there, O'Shea. But we don't pay attention to details enough to catch them in their lives, right? Some of us don't care, but when you got them heartstrings, right? When you care about this female, right? You want to know what's going on. Back to you, O'Shea.
No, you know, you drop again, Ram. You're embarrassing me on my own show with all this blame, man. I'm about to kick you about the chat, man. God damn. I'm thinking about. I should have said that. I should have said that. This, God damn. I gotta stop doing shows with Ram, making me look bad. Okay, hold on a second. Let me do this. A real engineer shout out, $5 super chat. This is why I told y'all, man. Ram is the best black YouTuber all time and shit. So you know now I keep knocking myself down the ranks. The more you keep talking, I'm like, all right, I'm about number 8 or 9. Eric P. Passing along the offering plate. Let me kind of go back to Ram. Just he rekindled my memory. Here, Ugly Nigga University. You know, when I was over me and Dr. Redwood was talking over on our break at St. Negro's Hospital, because I had to knock one of these patients out at St. Negro's. It was bad. I had to give him overhand right. I told him he had a positive Naginski sign. You know, that's anger. That's anger. When you get that positive Naginski sign, I had to hit him with the overhand right. He had an upper negro neuron disease. I had to hit him with the right, unfortunately. But also, you know, like when females are doing some hoe shit, if a female, this is how you know she a hoe. If you out with her, she will take pictures of everything around y'all but you. What do you ask me what I mean when I say that, Ram? Ask me what I mean.
What you mean by that, O'Shea?
Thank you. I'm glad you asked that question. Ram, when you're sitting there at Leroy's a chicken and grits house, and you didn't pay for the food, this bitch is going to take a picture of that food. That bitch is going to take a picture of that wine. And she going to take a picture of the ambiance. Everything around there, and put it on Instagram or WhatsApp. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
but she's not gonna put you on there with her. Hotel. I know that's deep, but I'm digging deep. I'm digging deep. So remind you that, you know, okay, well, why is it that if she love me like she say she do, sometimes you can be in a relationship with a bitch, she don't never put the picture of you or her up on her social media. You know, don't say nothing about it. Just don't say nothing. Just look at it. Now, y'all, some of y'all crying in tears right now because this didn't happen to you. I'm gonna do a video on that. Ram, should I hit him with that?
Go on and hit him with that, O'Shea.
Pictures are 1,000 words. That's a good one. Isn't that a classic? That's a classic before I make it, ain't it?
Absolutely.
Oh, Ram, you just telling me that, man. You don't want me to make that.
Oh no.
Drop it on the Ram.
Man, drop it on him, O'Shea.
Drop it on the Ram.
Surgical style.
I got to, I mean, you know, here at St. Negro's, we're doing a good job. So this, you looking at this motherfucker like, damn, this bitch is putting everything, like, I didn't pay for all this shit. And now, so this time, now, keep in mind, you got to be a cerebral thinker. Cerebral, hallelujah. She's out, not with you. All of a sudden, she's putting pictures up of other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Food, dinners, drinks, ambiance.
Mm-hmm. All of that,
Now,
for sure.
recall your memory. This was
Mm-hmm.
the same thing this bitch was doing when she was with me. The
Mm-hmm.
only difference is I'm not there. So who is she with?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I just thank you, Ram, for jogging my memory. I just Ram, I had to say that. But go ahead, Ram. Go ahead on it. Ram, you go ahead and control. I got my urinary system. I didn't gave these niggas so much game. I
Okay,
had to
go.
go out.
Okay, cool.
Please, so
I got you. I got you,
I just
O'Shea.
sent you a
Go on, take.
PayPal too, but I don't know if you got it. But Hotep.
I appreciate that, O'Shea. Matter of fact, I just saw that a second ago.
Y'all, listen, I'm
Much.
tell you something, man. Ram, they came over here and dropped us some game. That's why I say always donate, man. Because let me get Master Ram over here. All this game you niggas is getting for the free.
Absolutely.
Don't fuck your life up like me and Ram had to do. Learn from our mistakes.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
y'all get the likes up. If you ain't got no money, put the likes up in the thing, and don't put no more condoms in the offering plate. Go ahead, brother Ram.
Okay. Well, while you on your PP break, I'm gonna do a short lecture, and I'm gonna title this shit "Female Behavioral Patterns," a 3 minute expose on female behavioral patterns. I do like to stylize myself. I don't have any degrees behind my name, but I do like to stylize myself as a researcher and observer of female nature. Why do I do this? Because I like it. Because it's fun. I like being able to dissect the female, the chick brain. I like to be able to go inside of the female's mind. And if I feel like I choose to do so, I'm able to go in her mind myself and, like a steering wheel, drive that motherfucking mind around myself, doing what I want to do with it. So this is why I study female nature, because I saw pimps back in the day. Now, how in the hell this guy can just tell a woman to do something and she do anything she asks? That always intrigued me. And here go the thing that preachers know. Here go the thing that pimps know. This thing that politicians know. The greatest thing you can do is not work for yourself. Listen, gentlemen, not the greatest thing you can do is not work for yourself. No, 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 no. Listen, fellas, listen. This is just a mini lecture. The greatest thing you can do is not work for yourself. The greatest thing you can do is employ others to do the hard work for you on your behalf and like it. All right? So here's the thing about female behavioral patterns that I want to get into for a few minutes while O'Shea Duke goes on his PP break. Well, I guess you ain't on break, O'Shea. But anyway, I'm gonna stay with it though. So here's the thing about a female's patterns. All of us, all human beings, we have patterns. We get up at a certain time. We go to bed at a certain time, most likely. We brush our teeth a certain way. We sleep a certain way. We eat a certain thing at a certain time. We all have behavioral patterns, period. Now, women are a little bit more impulsive than men. However, the same thing still applies. The same behavioral pattern still applies, right? Now, you have to watch a woman's behavior over a period of time. 3 months pretty much is all it takes to really see. But you want to also be able to see how she does throughout the year, because people typically do the same thing over and over again, and females are no different, right? So what you want to see is her behavioral patterns, how she interacts with people, the way she speaks, the way she talks. For instance, all of us talk a certain way in personal conversation. All of us, we may like a particular type of food. All of us, we like to do pretty much the same activities. I'm in Chicago. Most people go downtown to what is called Navy Pier in the summer. We all have those behavioral patterns, right? And now every now and then something new may pop up. But for the most part, it's the same behaviors week after week, month after month, year after year, no matter what, right? So what you want to do to understand your female, here go the thing, know your enemy. Know who you're sleeping with. You should be your own investigator. If you're dealing with a woman close, now if you just don't care about Keisha, you're just trying to hit her here and there, that's a different thing. But most of us are trying to really deal closely with the female. So you got to know her behavioral patterns. Know that she spends maybe 20 minutes a week at her mama house. Maybe she might go to a relative's house, right? But what you find out that she never goes to her uncle's house. She never goes to see a certain auntie. She never goes over there. She never does those things. So when you are looking at her behaviors over a period of time to detect them, you're looking at particular patterns. And since we are so pattern oriented, when you catch her outside of those patterns, and I'll give you some examples in a minute, then that's when it's cause to pause. Not saying that she may not be doing, she may or may not be doing something. I'm not saying accuse her falsely. but we talking about really looking into the mind and the psyche of the female. So if she do something that's really off course once or twice, if her patterns change up without notice, without how can I say, without any warning, if certain behaviors change, and more notably now, if her behavior changes, more notably, you want to be able to detect it. And usually 9 times out of 10, you're going to be able to catch something. So here go maybe 3 things I'm going to give you. This 3, because this is a mini one. I'm supposed to be only going on 3 minutes. It's already been 4.
Go ahead.
This is O'Shea, right? Here go 3 things what you can look at to try to detect if there's a change in her behavior. And here go think about women. If you pay attention to details, you understand these subtle clues, right? When you detecting these behavior changes will maybe indicative, possibly, now I'm not saying convicted without a trial, of her having a new boo in her life, right? So here go 3 things. So I'm giving you something that she says, something that she does, and 1 extra one, right? So here go the first thing. If you notice when you see her that her attitude is a little bit more bland, not that she's mad, because when a woman is mad, that kind of shows her interest still. But if she started to become a little bit more indifferent, and a little bit more uncaring, that means Keisha probably is setting it up in her mind to leave you. What she's doing is she's detaching herself from you and a situation. So if she doesn't seem as enthusiastic, I want to keep this PG, but if she's going down on your brother and it's not with the same enthusiasm that she had 3 months ago,
that's the truth.
And if she is not as, I mean, not saying she's menopausal, but if she is not as wet as she once was, brother, when you do your thing with her, or if she's not as fond of being with you intimately, if she kind of pushing you away a little bit more than usual, because sometimes it's not subconsciously in her mind, she's trying to give herself to another man and push away from you. So she's becoming more disgusted with you and more intrigued by this other man. So she's not as sexually how can I say, sexually turned on by you as much. So that's one thing. So if her attitude is a little bit bland and she's not the same, then somebody else might just be hitting it, or she may be preparing to leave, right? Now that was actually 2, but I'm gonna try to give 2 more. The next thing is, here go a keyword, key phrase. And I talked about this on my channel before. Keyword, key phrase. Well, wait a minute. I'm gonna do that last. Here go the next one. If you used to Keisha coming over every Friday night, and now she got an excuse why she can't come over Friday night, or she come over Friday night, but she can't stay like she used to, and she don't do it just one. One time, I understand. You don't convict on one time. One time, I understand. But we talking about how to catch a woman lying, right? This is the name of the show, right? This is what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
But if she's consistently, and I ain't saying when I mean consistent, I'm talking about this. If one day she come over Friday, she skipped Friday. Okay, baby, I can't come over. Something came up. Okay, cool. I'll catch you next time. Then the next time she come over, she can't stay and spend the night. She got to leave early. Something came up again. Now we seeing something. So this is number 2. Now I gave you number 1. Here go number 2. So if she is becoming more sporadic in her appearances, if she's not as consistent as she once was now, all right, then that is another thing. When she starts to be inconsistent, her inconsistencies really show you something. So not only, number 1, her behavior changes. She is a little bit bland. She doesn't have the same enthusiasm about you. Then number 2, if her appearance is becoming more sporadic, what you do at that time, O'Shea, what you do right then and there, you should already have other women anyway, but you should be preparing yourself for her departure. Like you waiting on an airplane, like you in the, when you're in the terminal, because it is terminal, nigga, right? When you waiting for that plane, you're ready. You're being ready for departure, right? So what you supposed to do? You're supposed to ready yourself too. Don't fight. See, at this point, a lot of guys get clingy. A lot of guys want to hold on. Keisha, don't go, baby, please. You want to hold on, then you get desperate, then you get weak. And actually, subconsciously, that's what she wants you to do. She wants you to get weak and start begging because she wants you to start competing with this new guy. But if you are a red pill guy, you got your stuff together, we do not take this position, right? So we let her go. If she want to leave, just like it says in Iceberg Slim's book, help her pack her bags, right? So you also ready yourself for her departure, right? You start making activities with other chicks on your Friday nights, right? You start readying yourself for her to leave. In fact, you need to be ready at all times. So I think it was the movie Heat. I think it may have been De Niro or Pacino saying that don't ever be in a situation that you can't get out of in 10 minutes. In other words, always be ready to have your bags packed and always be ready for her to leave or for you to leave per se, right? But we let her leave. It's called the catch and release system. Anyway, back in what I'm saying. So when she's ready to make a departure, you ready yourself as well. In fact, always be ready. So that's number 2. So number 1 was a change in her behavior. If she start acting a little funky, number 2, she is being sporadic in her appearances. She's not consistent anymore. The third thing, I'm doing this off the cuff, O'Shea. I ain't had time to think about this.
Listen, I'm writing this down,
man. This is game for the membrane, right? The number 3 thing is this. It's a word that all women use. And this word is a key word, key phrase. And I almost guarantee you, now listen to this game here. Let me
break it down for me.
Let's break this down, right? Here's a key word, a key phrase, and I guarantee you, I bet your bottom dollar, 9 times out of 10, when a woman uses this word, not only has she departed, she's getting hit by somebody else. If a woman tells you that I'm just in a space right now, that's part 1. I'm just in a space right now. I don't know. I'm just in a space right now. I can't explain it. And then he said, well, baby, what's going on? I don't know. I'm just in a space right now. I'm just not feeling right. I'm just in a space. I don't know what's going on. And then she used this keyword. I'm confused. Confused. But here's the thing. She's going to keep it real general, though, O'Shea. She's not going to go into details, right? Because here's the thing. Here goes some game about females, the female mind. The woman, for her whole identity, her whole manner of being, who she is, not only ontologically, but emotionally, in her essence, deep within, the female is a sexual creature first and foremost. First and foremost. Men, we're different. The first thing that we are creators. That's the first thing we are. We're creators first. We're sexual beings second. For her, she's a sexual being first. Right?
Teach.
So everything the female does, everything she does has a sexual connotation or denotation to it. Everything she does, she always act out sexually. For example, she mad at her daddy, she gonna sleep with the bad boy. She mad at her boyfriend, she gonna cheat on. When a female does something, she acts out sexually. She is mad at the girl at work, she gonna sleep with the coworker, or she gonna sleep with the boss to get an advantage. Everything the female does, she acts out sexually. That's who she is, right? That's who she is. So when she says she's confused, she's keeping it real general. What confusion means is that she's being penetrated not only by the vag, but she's being penetrated by the mind of more than one man. This leads to cognitive dissonance. This leads to confusion because you can't get that influence, that input from more than one man at a time, right? And even that's flawed because a woman can only really receive one input. So when she says she's confused, Dr. O'Shea, when she says she's confused, chat room, that is indicative of her dealing with somebody else.
Did you hear that? Say that word again.
Indicative, right?
This is why he's the greatest all time.
Right. So we paying attention to details, O'Shea. See, this is what men do. We want to eat our collard green sandwiches. We want to watch TV, but we don't pay attention to details. When you pay attention to the subtle details of the female, again, when you pay to the subtle details of the female, you can detect these things like an investigator. Right? So when she say these subtle things, when you detect these subtle changes in her behavior pattern and her behavioral processes, you'll be able to detect and tell this woman is getting ready to go. She's lying. In fact, she don't only lie with her lips, she lies with her body, she lies with her mind, she lies with her soul, and she lies to herself. In fact, she lies to herself so much, right, that it's foolish for a man to believe a woman to tell the truth to him when she lies to herself. And the biggest example of a simp is a man who trusts women.
Damn, don't hurt him like that.
She's not gonna lie to you. Absolutely.
Look, so I'm going to hire Ram over at St. Negro's in the psychiatry department. We got a job for you, Ram. That's me. Hey, listen. Hey, man, hey, look, Ram will come on my own show, make me look bad, man. That's why I can't have him on here. He came on here, man. He done took over the show, man. Yeah, that's why Ram. Y'all hear all that? Did y'all hear that 10-minute rant that Ram just dropped? That's some of the best stuff on YouTube, man. Right there. I could just clip that out right there. I cut that out and save the entire Sacramento with that right there. Right there. That part right there, we can save the entire California. We can save Tennessee with just that right there, boy. Huh? So O'Shea should be ashamed of himself for bringing in this work on the Lord's Day. Black, yeah, man, listen. Yeah, Ram then came over here and then listen and dominate it. Listen, Ram. Sometimes because you know how it is, right? When you be sparring by yourself, you think you better than what you really is.
When you're shadow boxing, huh?
Yeah. Oh, nigga. But you got to put somebody else in the ring with you sometimes. And then you go back to the drawing board and say, you know what? Ooh, I ain't having as much game I thought I had. Shit, let me go back to the drawing board after you get through with RAM on your stuff, man. Okay. So listen, man, y'all do this real quick. Hold tap now. Y'all get Master Ram. Who is not subscribed to Master Ram over here? I need to know in the chat. Okay, because let me do this real quick, Black Ram. And Ram, we're gonna need to do a show. Well, I know you're busy, man. When can I get you next week, man?
Yeah, man, I do be pretty busy, man. I'm recovering from a little injury at work, man. But just let me know, man. I'll try to make time for you, Shay. I mean, we go way back, man. So history is important to me. So since we go way back to when you had 100 subscribers and I had maybe 1,000, and now you got 40,000, we go way back. So
Yeah,
I clear stuff up with you. Again, I remember the bathroom videos, bro. I remember the bathroom.
Oh, okay, yeah, but you know what I mean, a little something. So listen, man, we got Black Ram in here. It's hard to get Ram. He's sporadic. You know what I mean? You got to catch him on a sporadic. He like Alan Roger Curry, get these sporadically. They'll come on. You know what I mean? If you catch them, but Ram, and you was dropping so much knowledge on that. Ram, you didn't gave me a few topics that I gotta produce. I gotta get back to my classics, man, because you inspired me to help these. We trying to help these niggas, man. Let's be honest. These niggas ain't gonna listen.
Absolutely, man. And one of the reasons why I started my channel, bro, just way back in the day, man, it just seemed like every time I look around, a female is just winning. Always winning. And I'm like, man, these men are so dumb. They don't know nothing about these females, man. They always winning. A woman always walk away and getting what she wants, whether it's marriage, divorce, alimony, whether it's just going from one relationship to another. They always winning. I'm like, man, why they always winning? Then I realized guys don't know much. And one thing will bury to most guys that he gonna think about manhood, man. This is rough, man. This is therapy, right? Men, sometimes we don't know anything, but we too arrogant to try to learn something from somebody. And that's why we always losing. You think you don't know much, but you think you know everything, and you're afraid to learn from somebody else, another man. And that's why we keep losing. And I'm like, man, these females always winning, man. And then they would kind of low key laugh because in their mind they know they got so many advantages over men psychologically. And I'm sorry, a lot of men don't possess the psychological sophistication to really compete with or be able to even detect the things that's within the female psyche. This is why we always want to know, man, why this guy get taken for all this money? Why Kevin Garnett get taken for all that money? Because the female is psychologically sophisticated and we trust her. So that psychological sophistication, we don't really try to uncover that. A woman is a master manipulator. She's a master at pulling resources from men. And we forget that women have game. We forget that. So guys are always losing because of that. And I just wanted to start my channel so guys can start winning. So I put up videos, and of course I got to kind of close the title. I can't make very controversial titles that bring too many trolls. Right. But I try to make my channel as an education piece, a lecture piece to really go inside the female mind. So this is what you want to do. You want to know the female psyche. So here go the thing about the manosphere, O'Shea, and I have to credit you with bringing things like this together. So here go the benefit of dealing with the manosphere. This is the benefit for dealing with a guy like O'Shea, dealing with a Black Ram, dealing with some of your greatest dating coaches that you've had on your show, O'Shea, like Alan Ryder Curry and AMS, right? Right. This is what you do, right? And I'm not saying I have everything, but you take what you know about female nature and you apply it to the dating game for your advantage. So now you got all sides covered. So here go how to think. Let's say I'm a young man, O'Shea. Let's say I'm 18, 19 years old, and I'm new to this. So I go on to O'Shea Duke Jackson's channel. I'm a little young Tion, right? Or whatever kind of on or what type of, whatever. Right? I'm a little young Tion. I go on O'Shea Duke Jackson's channel and I see all of these stars, right? So I say, you know what? I want to kind of learn the game. So, I'm listening to Alan Roger Curry and I'm listening to AMS. I want to know about female nature. So I'm listening to a guy like BlackRam and Ron Wills, right? Then you want to know how so I know a little bit about female nature, but now I want to go out there and so I got the dating game, I got the female nature stuff. Now I want to go listen to a brother like Kevin Samuels. So let me get my style together. Let me get my image and my style together. So you take these weapons, right? These arms, you take these nuclear missiles, O'Shea. You take these tanks, man. You arm like the USSR, man, in the former days, right? The Russian Federation. You take these tools, right? You take these armaments, right? Female nature, the dating game, image and style. You take those things, right? And then, O'Shea, what you do, you put people on that's into finance, brother. You put people on that's into different things, investments, finance, and all that. You take all of those weapons, right? And you surround yourself with those things, and you become that with your own style. And then you become unbeatable, unbreakable, undefeatable, and any female that comes your way, you will always win. This is what the Negro Manosphere, this is what O'Shea Duke Jackson is offering to his people, man. This is what we're offering out here. This is what we're doing. This is what we're offering here. Now, a young guy armed with all of those weapons, man, how can he lose in life, period? So you own in business. You own it because you got these business ideas. O'Shea got these guys on. O'Shea even have truckers on, man, telling you about the trucking game. So you got all of these resources in the manosphere. And this is why it's good to support the manosphere and O'Shea Duke Jackson in particular, because he's bringing all of these brothers together for you, black man, right? You put all these weapons together, man, and then you are untouchable, man. This is about development. This is about life. This is about winning. And you can't lose with this type of information, man, that's being put out here. You can't lose with it. But back to you, O'Shea.
That's why Graham is the greatest of all time. Okay. There's no doubt about it. And what he just said is the truth. Shout out to Guilty, man. I've been knowing him for a long time. 718. So, Master Ram, man, just he got so much game and he just so cool as fuck. And he ain't no hater. He just, Ram is the greatest black YouTuber in the history of the manosphere. Okay, that's just what I always say that. Just Ram and everybody else. Okay. I am coming for that 13th spot, though, Ram. I'm letting you know. I'm coming for that 13th because
I don't know what
I thought I was at least in the top 5, but I gotta go back to the drawing board. Okay. And,
But O'Shea, let me say this one thing. If you say I'm the greatest, then okay. I'll take that, right? But check this out. Check this out, though. You have to be the greatest at bringing brothers together. The greatest at, listen, man, I have to credit you, man. I got to credit you with really putting this out there because I've been on YouTube a long time. It's just as watching it. I mean, I'm talking about my channel's only 5 years old, but I've been watching the manosphere for about at least 10 years, brother. And until you came along, O'Shea, before you came along, it wasn't like this. But now that you are here, you're bringing brothers together from everywhere, and you actually have made this thing blow up to the point where, O'Shea, I've had women that I've talked to, and them chicks ask me, because they don't know about my new YouTube. They actually, have y'all heard of O'Shea Duke Jackson? They mentioned some guy named Tommy. I'm not gonna go into that. Then they asked me, do I know who O'Shea Duke is? Do you listen to these guys? I'm like, what in the world? Real life, O'Shea. So my point is this: if you say I'm the greatest YouTuber, okay, that's kind of hard for me to
give me a consolation prize.
But O'Shea, here's the thing. But O'Shea, you are the man, bro. You got people that love you, you got people that hate you, but nobody can deny this. You done make this. You made this thing happen, bro. Listen. Ain't nowhere else. There's no other space for black men to come and showcase who we are, our talents and our abilities, other than O'Shea Duke Jackson. All the other, you got YouTubers that are black men with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, brothers, hundreds of thousands, but they're not doing what O'Shea is doing. It's some guy whose name starts with a T and his last name starts with an S. He hasn't done that, O'Shea.
Right.
The guy named starts with a T and another one with an S. He got a dance out called something shuffle. He hasn't done that, O'Shea. He hasn't done that. And I'm not trying to beef with these brothers or hate on these brothers. I'm not doing that. My point is to illustrate and show that the only person out here that's bringing brothers together on this level is you. So if I'm the greatest content producer, then you have to be the greatest YouTuber as far as bringing people together, period. So I'm gonna say you the glue that holds the manosphere together. Without you, O'Shea, it ain't. And I ain't trying to toot your horn, man. I just got to call a spade, because without you, this stuff wouldn't be done. This is why I appreciate. This is why I try to come and support your channel. I try to send you super chats and all that stuff. I'm always supporting you, brother, because you are the one that's doing this. And let me say, I'm gonna say this. You give people a lot of credit, O'Shea. You give people a lot of credit, and I appreciate that about you. And you promote a lot of people. But I have to be here now and say that we have to give love to O'Shea Duke Jackson, man, because you making this stuff happen, bro. You are to me, O'Shea, you are the champion of the manosphere, bro. You the man.
Oh,
I have to say
nigga.
that, bro. I have to say that.
Oh,
And,
you
and,
know
I,
what?
and I say it with all sincerity, brother.
That cut that, you know what? Coming from Ram, you know, for being the 13th best YouTuber, me now. I didn't got demoted after this Ram. But here you say that, Ram, and make me, you know, I thought I was pretty good. But I appreciate you, brother. You know, Ram, and you just have, you know, so much knowledge, man, and you are always willing to work with the brothers because, you know, even Alpha Male Strategies, if it wasn't for you, Alpha Male Strategies blew up and primarily because you told Solo to give him an interview. And that interview went really good, and then you gave him an interview, and you brought him in. So a lot of people don't know you were behind that.
Oh, absolutely. When I saw AMS, I'm like, man, he first came to my channel just talking crazy.
He always talking crazy on my shit too, man. Nigga.
Right.
Trolling
my channel
shit,
crazy. So I listened to one of his video, and then, you know, I kind of talk crazy back to him. I said, but you know what though, bro? I see what you're saying. You the business. And then I told Solo about it. I'm like, hey, this guy's the real business. I say, listen, AMS, I'm listening to what you're saying. I listened to a couple of your videos. You the real business, man. You need to be out there. At the time, he didn't even have 1,000 subscribers, bro.
Right.
He didn't even have 1,000. I said, you know what? AMS is the real business. He the real deal. I said, hey, Solo, he the real deal. I told Solo about it. Solo told you about it, and voila, the man got 100 million subscribers.
100 million. And we did that video, me and the Steve the Dean, about what we responded to one of his videos, and that's what really, you know, that Steve the Dean versus the AMS. Oh, yeah, man, he getting like damn near less shit. He getting like more views in 2 hours than I get on my. I mean, I've been dropping like Ram, you know. I've been dropping some classics on these niggas lately.
I gotta drop 5 videos, and those videos gotta be up for a month to get what AMS get in 1 hour.
like Ram, I've been dropping some classics on these niggas, man. And
but I love it though, man. I love it though.
The Pookie ain't gonna make it syndrome test, for example. That only got 5,100 views. I know that was a good video. I go to this nigga channel, he get that in the first 30 seconds. I'm like, come on, Jesus, what's going on? Come on, Jesus.
First 30 seconds.
Come on,
yeah, Jesus. He's slamming, man. He's slamming. I never seen nobody blow up like that.
Come on, Jesus.
Nobody blow up like that.
I'm like, come on, Jesus. What's Jesus?
Yeah.
I'm putting in work on my individual. I'm like, man, my content is better now than it's ever been. Come on, Jesus. I know you see this. This is gonna be a hit. Put it up there. 200 views, 3 hours. What?
Yep.
Go to this nigga's channel. Man, I told him, man, when I see him, he like 6'5". I probably got to get a ladder to hit him or something. Man, I climb up that motherfucker. Shout out to AMS though. He making all that money, man. I ain't mad at him. Shit, he need to go ahead and buy me a collard green sandwich, man, because for real. But anyway, listen, Ram, I'm gonna get my ugly ass. I got this show tonight, Ram. Let me know when you can come back through, man. You know I got a lot of love for you, man. You know you are the OG over here. Yeah, AMS tapped into untouched market, and that's a market. I had to say this, it's a market that we missed. Because when I had Alan Roger Curry, Rom, Donovan, I just knew we had the whole shit on lock. I'm like, can't nobody fuck with us. Then he came out, but I think what was good about Alpha Male Strategies, he was talking to people and not at them.
Right. I think one of the things about AMS is that he is gritty with it. He's gritty. He's grimy with it. He like a beast with it. So he has a lot of aggression with it. So that's a symbol of strength. So we, no, don't disrespect to Rom and Alan Roger Curry, but they so cool, man. I mean, Rom don't even get mad at nothing. Right. Rom don't even sweat. You know what I mean? And Alan Roger Curry, he's just so confident, man. He's sitting back like the Godfather with a cigar in his mouth, and it's a lot of game. And that's not to discredit any of them. The difference is AMS style. His style is just it's rugged, and brothers like that, man. Yeah. They like that rugged style. It's a beautiful thing, and it's all about style when it comes down to it. Really,
that is true. That is true. And he definitely got a lot of that. You know what I mean? I mean, he ain't got more than me or you or nothing. I'm just hating on you, man. I ain't no hater. Shout out to him. Let me do this. We got a show tonight. On the second channel, and the topic is are Africans stealing opportunities from African Americans in the United States. That's our big show. I don't know if you're gonna be available Ram tonight, but that's our Sunday show. I call it the Sunday Rumble show because it's like, I don't know if you've seen one. Actually, one of them things you have seen before is because you tried to get on and it was full.
Yeah, it was full. It'd be packed, man. And I just enjoy sitting back listening because it'd be real packed.
It'd be packed. Niggas be saying anything. So let me just shout out to Dwayne. Boy, he got a lot of money, man. Where you work at, man? Tell me you want to hire me, brother. Let me shout out to people. Brother Dwayne 2827, thank you so much. Jersey, this is replacing Steve the Dumb Williams with real talent and real thought. The guy is good. He didn't like Steve. Broad March, Black Ram spits real game. I hate spam. Putting money down for the first Black Brother Manosphere convention, hoping Black Ram is a presenter. And you know, if Ram want to come out, man, I'll fly him out there. Let him cuss you niggas out.
Definitely.
Charles Merchant for the brothers, $20. Thank you so much, brother. Millwood's best 21. True facts from SC. I ain't seen you in a minute, brother. Let's see. Brother Wayman, what's up? Double on the plate. Shout out to Ram. Mike Gates. What up, O'Shea? Your moderators finally unblocked me. Black Ram. What's up? What up, Mike Gates? Black Mullet, 25. A Real Engineer, $5. Eric P. JJ Redwood. Michael Neal. Damn, I love these shows. O'Shea, Black Ram, Solo TV is the group. Keep talking that shit. You brothers are smart, funny, and hardworking. Everett Overton. Never tell them you're going to cut them off. ODJ. No, don't tell them. Don't tell them. Don't ever tell them. Don't ever tell them. Just let them find out. That's the best way. Harry Mingo, $20. Howling Thunder, it's absolutely amazing how you spitting out this true Dr. Shea. Most women got it down to art and add social media to the mix. A dangerous combo, brother. Black Ram spitting fire. Salute O'Shea. Excessive. What up, O'Shea? I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. Gillaville, break it down like a sad movie. Oh, you cook it. Turf Orca. Reel her in, throw her back. Ricky T245. Mike Shows. Wayman again. $2. Ill Wheels. Making a contribution. Oh, that was the other show. So look, man, I appreciate all you brothers, man, for the support, man. I love you guys. Okay. Not really, because I can't stand you niggas. I can only do an hour by myself. But if Ram is on, I can do 2 hours. Okay. But I'm by myself. I ain't got enough time for you niggas. Like Ram, well, he be in the groove. Ram can do a 3 to 4 hour show by himself. I said, God damn. Because, you know, with me, after I do an hour, 40, 50 minutes with these niggas by myself, I'm done. I'm like, I don't care how much money come in the super chat. I'm tired of talking to you niggas. That's how I am, man. You know, look, when they get about 50, 51 minutes, I'm like, okay, look, I got to go. You niggas getting on my nerves now. I love you, but I got to love you from far away. I got to go. But shout out to Master Ram, man. Ram, anything you want to let the brother know, man, before we get up out of here?
Yeah, just thanks for having me on, O'Shea, man. And everybody, you need to support O'Shea's work, man. Is let you know I'm behind you 100%, bro. I enjoy your content, what you do. And much love for the brotherhood, everybody who's in the chat room, everybody who has given. Yeah, man, that's about it, man. Just much love to the family. Every time I talk, it's therapeutic for me, and just glad I have a place to voice my thoughts and my ideas, man. And again, thank you for having me on, O'Shea. O'Shea the Great.
All right, y'all. Thanks again, and we see you Negroes tonight on the other channel. Again, shout out to Master Ram. We be out. Peace.